Hello everyone, this is another day, another episode, and we are getting very close to the end of this first series. So close I can almost taste it. Just 2 quests left, and I might as well just say first, I've been talking to a few of you on YouTube since the past couple of episodes, and it seems like people do quite want to see a factions series done. So I'm not sure about the challenge I'm going to do on there, but I'll try and make it interesting. It won't be so hard, but I will try and figure out something that's fun for me to play, and still quite interesting to watch. But anyway, enough of that. Let's speak to the Vision of Glint, the second to last quest of the game, and we are going home. We're returning to Ascalon. Hello once again, Glint. What do you have for us this time? The Vision of Glint. Though many followed Prince Rurik in his quest to secure a better future for the people of Ascalon, there are those who remained behind. Despite the Char threat, they could not bring themselves to leave the soil on which they had been born. Now they are in grave danger. Ascalon's great walls and soldiers have withered in Rurik's absence. An old king dons his armour, heavy with time, to fight a battle he cannot win. It is his will alone that keeps Ascalon alive. Now it is up to you to make sure he too stays alive. Hurry to the frontier gates. Duena protect him. Balthazar grant him strength and courage. We are on our way. Reward 20,000. Oh, I love the decline. Did you read the decline dialogue for that? It's Adalburn is not my king. Yeah, Adalburn's a bit of an asshole. I mean, let's all admit it. Especially if you've ooh, I lagged a little bit there. Especially if you've read the first Guild Wars novel, Ghosts of Ascalon. You really do get inside his mind and figure out how much, how insane he basically goes after he throws Rurik away. But I mean, I'm not gonna stand by and let our great nation, well, once great nation, be destroyed. So let's go back to Ascalon. It's been a long time. We're going to go to the frontier gate here, which you might remember from a long time ago. Back when I filmed that episode and it was Winter's Day, I was actually hoping to have all of this done and to be back here at Ascalon before the decorations for the towns went down, so that when we came back to Ascalon City here, you would get sort of a fresh look on how it all looks. And here's the Marak the Shouter, remember him? He was the guy who's always shouting about the prophecies. First time we met him, we had no idea what they were about, but of course, now things have changed. Okay, so let's speak to War Master Riga. Wow, and I lagged there as well. Hello, Riga. King Adalburn himself has ordered us to hold the frontier gate, and that's what we intend to do. The world could come apart at the seams, and he'd find my garrison still at their posts. Oh wow, I never completed that quest. Oh well. The Last Day Dawn. There were a lot of quests in Ascalon that I never did, because in pre-searing in Ascalon there's just hundreds, well not hundreds, but there's so many quests that when I first started this I didn't want to do it as thoroughly as I ended up doing it, but I don't regret it. I do like how in-depth we've gone. Anyway, War Master Riga. Thank the gods you've come. King Adalburn is in desperate need of aid, and though I'd give my sword arm to fight beside him right now, I am sworn to stay here and protect our citizens. The king has managed to push back those demon creatures from the wall, but now he and a handful of soldiers are surrounded. The king's valour may have earned him a blessing from Balthazar in his youth, but he is no longer a young man. Lend a hand to our brave old king and save our people. So of course, I can't even remember myself anymore how much depth I went into it, but Adalburn doesn't actually have royal blood. The only reason he gained the throne in Ascalon was because during the last Guild War, he was basically a really powerful soldier, and he managed to take the throne instead of Duke Baradin, who some people did try to put on the throne afterwards, but it just never happened. So Adalburn went on it, and his son became the prince. So. And of course that was a long time ago. He's really old by the time he dies during the Foe Fire, which happens in, I can't remember how many years it is now. 20 years, something like that, maybe a little bit less. Anyway, he's very old by the time that happens. Okay, so the quest is going to be out here in the eastern frontier. And I will go out there, but once again I need to find some allies. I don't need to find many, because of course we're in Ascalon, so you only get 4 players in your party. And then that should be quite a good indication to you of how difficult this mission can get. We're going to be fighting titans and stuff, with only 4 men, so it can be quite difficult, but I'm confident that I've got some good friends to help me out. So, see you in a minute when we're through. Alright, let's do it. I managed to get a guildie in the end. It wasn't very hard to do. I don't think the quest will work though, will it? If he hasn't got it. I don't think it's... Oh yes it is, it is. So you can see now that all the char are around here. There's loads of level 24 char, which is quite dangerous. What's our objective here? Travel to the eastern frontier to aid King Adalbern in his final stand against the Titans. There are 5 groups remaining. Keep Adalbern alive at all costs. So these char are deadly. They're much stronger than the char we used to know. Of course, comparatively, they're probably about the same difficulty as they were back when we were really young. Oh my god, I'm lagging hard. His heroes, he's using just some regular heroes. Almost the same ones as I saw before. Oh my god, I'm lagging so badly. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. And they're stripping my enchantments. So the char aren't the main focus of this quest. They're much more the focus in the next quest. We're in Ascalon, sure, but that's not what this is all about. Oh, a big patrol over there. I don't want to be anywhere near those guys. I'm moving back. I'm moving back. He decided he wanted to go Spirit Spammer. I'm pretty sure my build was a little bit better, to be honest. Lou, if you ever watch this, then yeah, I do think my build was a little bit better. But especially considering how crappy my other skills are. Oh my god, I'm lagging so much. Okay, we seem to be alright though. We seem to be alright. But yeah, hopefully we should be okay. The team doesn't seem to be taking much damage at least. Okay, that's those guys dealt with. We will obviously, those aren't the only high level char we'll ever find. Of course, in the expansion, Eye of the North, we'll come across many high level char. This is just the first taste. Of course, when the game was first released, these were the only high level char you could ever find. So they were quite unique in that respect. Okay, so here's a char martyr. You'll remember that those are the monks. Die extremely quickly. 175 damage. These are the low level char again. You can see level 8, level 6. That was amazing. Almost 200 damage in one hit. Brilliant. King Adalbern's just over there. He says Ascalonians will never bow to beasts such as these. We need to protect him here. There's lots of Titan groups coming at them. They're charging in right straight away. This is a hard quest. I wonder if we'll do it first time. Let's do it. So he's got Adalbern's priest. He's got a personal monk with him. Adalbern's guard. The king himself. So he's got 2 warriors with him and his own monk, his personal escort. Oh, I was completely wrong about the char. Look, the char are walking along with the titans. It's quite interesting. I think the best way to do this would be to ignore the giant titans. You can see that titan there is called an Armageddon Lord. A very big, powerful, scary thing. Best thing to do is probably to ignore them, finish off the char first, and then take out the big lord. I don't think the other waves, you can see them all over there, I don't think the other waves will attack us until we destroy all of the, until we destroy that big titan. But of course the titans that spawn out of the big titan are exempt from that rule, so we've got to be killing these things quick. Looks okay though. Oh, Adalbern's been talking again. He says, "We will conquer, we will send these demons back to the hell from which they came. I did not survive the Char invasion only to be slain by these demons." He talks about the Char invasion as if it's over. As if your country isn't swarmed by Char, you fool. I think the next group is this one over here. I think they're the ones who run in. You'll notice that these are the regular titans again. Yeah, watch them charge. These are the regular titans again. These must be fresh from the door, or at least that's what I'd propose. At least they're not stripping my Strength of Honor enchantment, which means I'll hit a lot more damage. I put my Smiting Prayers right up this time. It's at 12. I don't know whether that's the most best way to do a lot of damage, but it certainly is a helpful way to get a lot out. So here's an Ashen Lord. Oh no, there's the risen Ashen Hulk coming out. The next wave's marching around. You can see them there in the background where my mouse cursor is. Just want to get away. Yeah, this looks plenty easy. Plenty easy. I was gonna say something. I keep forgetting stuff. What was I gonna say? Oh, I can't remember. I'll just speed it up until I remember it again. If I ever remember it again. I make no promises. Ah, he's talking again. He says, Balthazar, give me strength and courage now. We have seen worse times than this and still triumphed. I feel really weird leaving him alone like that. I feel like another mob's going to run round the side and try and take him out. Like that one that's hiding behind those ruins there. I see you. Don't you dare think that I can't see you. Anyway, let's keep fighting. Yeah, look at that, there's some coming in from behind. Lou, come over here. They're being attacked. Lou, come over here. Oh, I wish he could hear me. Oh, it's okay, he ran over. See, you know you're with a good player when he does that. And then he's used summon spirits, because of course he's using almost the same build as I was. So he's summoned some allies for us. Now it's just a matter of time before his heroes come to us. Why am I hitting the Lord? I shouldn't have been doing that. Oh, one of Adalwyn's guards died. One of his warrior friends. The monk's still standing though, which means he's going to have a little bit more protection. We are undefeatable. By Balthazar's blade we will tear these beasts limb from limb. That's not just me saying that, that is the king. Whoa, now we're being attacked by 2 Armageddon Lords at once. We've already killed one. But shit, that's scary. Does that mean that this is the last attack wave? I think it could be. See, this mission's not so scary, but again, I point you out to the idea of actually soloing this. Really is quite a scary thought. After doing the whole all of the missions, though, I do think it probably is possible in some way. It probably is, but it's just a bit of a headache, really. I really am enjoying these since I finished the main missions. I really am enjoying just being able to log on and continue forward without having to do 100 tests before even starting the mission and attempting it, and spending loads of gold on consumables and figuring things out. It just really does bring the joy back. Not that it wasn't fun when I finally did finish those difficult things, but still. Was it worth it? Well, that I'm not so sure about. Brilliant! Okay, that is... Sadly, one of his guard died. Poor guy. But everyone else is okay. You can see Adalburn's sword there again. A very magical sword. Has a lot to do with some of the events that occur between Guild Wars 1 and 2. And we'll go into that at a later date. Anyway, King Adalburn. I'm lagging and it's scaring me. As long as I have breath in my body, Ascalon will prevail. I wonder if these guys say anything. No, they don't, do they? No. The last day dawns. A long time have I fought for Ascalon. First as a soldier blessed by Balthazar, now as its king. Though I have survived one more battle, and I will see another day, it will not make me any more wise. Only one day older. I have lost all that a man can lose. All that I have left is this antiquated set of armor and the remains of this tattered kingdom. I thank you for your help today. Rurik would have been very proud of all you have accomplished. Okay, so I'll pause it while I tell Lou that we're done. Antiquated, is that it? Am I saying it right? Oh, I'm such a spaz. Okay, right, well, Lou's gone. He's probably going to help me with the last quest as well. Woo! And let's go speak to Glint, shall we? Back up at Rockner's Forge. We're going all over the place. These last quests are just sort of glow popping all the time. Antiquated? Antiquated. Antiquit? Oh, whatever. You guys read it, you know what it means. Right, so let's return to the Vision of Glint for our reward. Second to last quest. And we will get the last quest in the next episode, and that will be the final episode of the series. Very fun. Got a little idea of something I might want to do at the end of it. I'm not sure though. Okay, let's kneel. Vision of Glint. Hello, Glint. Wow, that's all she says. Adelburn is safe. Lovely. Let's grab it and let's actually, this hasn't been that short, has it? It feels like a short episode, but I think that's just because since the limit on my videos has increased, my episodes have slowly been getting longer and longer and longer, and now short episodes feel like long episodes feel like short episodes. Speaking of that, what do you guys think is a good episode length, by the way? What, 15 minutes like it's always been, or 30 minutes, or what? Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next episode for the, unless the next quest takes ages, the final episode of this Let's Play. See you then. Bye.